away with a really great understanding of how we couldn't do anything really without Pepperdine students and people that are like Pepperdine students all across the globe who are incorporating activism into their everyday life. And just by being here, you guys are investing yourself into this cause and into a great future for us and our kids as we go on from here. So without further ado, I'll introduce you to the roadies, and here is John.
This campus is absolutely beautiful. I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I've never seen something like this before, so we'll pat on the back for that. But my name is Jonathan. I'm here tonight to present to you a film called Grace, and I'm a volunteer for the organization Invisible Children. I'm here with my teammates Ailey, who's tiny and furious over here behind the podium. We have Christina, Garrett, and two very special guests straight from northern Uganda, Ronald Okello and Jolie Grace O'Cott. Just by a show of hands, how many of you have ever seen one of our documentary films before? Yes. Alright, well, then you guys probably know who Jolie is. And for those of you who don't, she is our country director in northern Uganda. She is the one who dreamed up this organization and teamed up with the three filmmakers from San Diego. So she's a Nobel Peace Prize nominee. She has been a part of a film that was nominated for an Oscar. It's called War Dance. And she's here tonight to share her story with you guys, along with Ronald, who is one of the first 100 students on our scholarship program called the Visible Child Scholarship Program. And he's one of the brightest young men I've ever met, and to ride in a cramped tour van with him around Southern California has been a privilege and something I'll be very sad about when it's over come early May. So without further ado, we're going to share Grace with you, and we're going to give you a little update on Ronald's life and what he's been up to over these last few years and how education has just been instrumental in giving him an opportunity to extend.
Over 250,000 people, which is absolutely incredible. We're going to reach them with this message, and we're going to put more students in school. And if you guys want to apply to be a roadie, what you do is you go to invisibleChildren.com, you make a 5-minute movie about yourself, about why you think that you would be a good candidate to go on the road with Invisible Children and share this story with other people and get other people behind this cause. And then you go through an interview process. But I would encourage you guys to apply to be a roadie. It's very rewarding. I've had other jobs, but service work is by far the most rewarding work that you could possibly do. Serving the world is the most rewarding thing that you can do. And I have to say that I speak for myself and all my team. We've never been happier than we are right now, serving the people of northern Uganda. And I hope that you guys can, if you want to be a roadie, that's great. If you don't, I hope in some way, shape, or form, everybody here can get involved with this program in one way or another, because I feel that it's one of the biggest and most influential programs, and it's life-changing. It changes so many people's lives in northern Uganda. So I would encourage all of you guys to get involved with that. So thank you for that question. Okay, yes.
Favorite formal?
What? Explain that to me. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, we can talk maybe afterwards at the merchandise stand.
We can talk about that at the merchandise table. say that when I was a youth, when I just joined high school, I love to sing and I love to dance, so we can talk about it.
On that note, we're gonna wrap it up today. Seriously though, if you guys can do one thing, it's to go and spread this story to as many people as you possibly can, whether it be through one of our films or any way that you can. And the most important possible thing that you can do is to sign up for a scholarship and make that sacrifice. There are thousands of students who apply for an Invisible Children Scholarship in Northern Uganda, but we can only accept as many people as we have supporters here in the United States. So I encourage you guys, maybe we probably won't have time to talk about the formal dance, but we can talk about scholarships at the merchandise table. We can talk about these bracelets that we have that give people jobs that otherwise would not have jobs in Northern Uganda. We can talk about shirts that we have that actually help to employ over 1,000 farmers, land that was uncultivated during the war. They grow this cotton now and we print it on our shirts, and it's a viable way for them to support their families. So please come and join us in this movement, and thank you guys so much for having us tonight.
Guys, before you leave, Johnny talked a little bit about the Congo. I just want to let you all know we have a convo on the Congo tomorrow in PLC 125 at 7 p.m. Let's give them one more round of applause.